guys, sorry, I'm just trying to get my tripod and everything set up. So, live out here in Prairie, structure fire. Got a lot of different cities. This is Hopkins, Minnesota. Of course, seeing prairie fires out here. We're gonna get up too close with ours. See a lot of crews out here. HCMC ambulances out here. Prairie Fire Engine 31. Looks like we got a heavy rescue. Bulk of fire crew over here. Seltzer Fire. Got the rehab area set up over here. Got instant command structures up there. See, they're cleaning off their air like everything's on fire, it seems like.
Where you live?
Independent.
Independent?
So, I won't be in your way.
Yeah, just make sure you stay on the center of the road.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. No problem. The fire chief just wanted to know where it was going to be.
Oh, my stuff?
Yeah, so if it's like...
We're live right now.
Yeah, so like... If it's a media outlet or where, you know, so this would be... So
YouTube, Minnesota News Now.
Minnesota News Now on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. Nice to meet you. I'm Bob.
Good to meet you, Bob.
You need it or want anything from me or just be out?
So Bob with, that was Bob with Dean Prairie Police Department. So it looks like the bulk of the fire, you can see them spraying in the back there, so let's see if I can get. See if I'm gonna see if I can get a better angle for you guys. Sunny and 66 in Blaine. Yeah, it's pretty gorgeous out. As you can see, it looks like possibly on the back side of the fire. I was just up in Plymouth at the Park Nicollet at 55 and 101 with a fire up there. It seems like everything's burning right now. We're here in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Sorry I can't get much closer. This is in the back side of the residence. Fire appears to be on the back side of the house. Yeah, my comments are coming through, sorry. Let me see. Looks like a chimney. Yeah, it does. It's like there's a chimney there. Let me, I don't know if you can see the chimney. Get you guys a little bit better angle here. It's kind of gusty, so you guys might get some wind noise every now and then. But you can see where they're working on that fire. Hey, Gray Dude. Hey, Joe Cool. Duluth News Now. Yeah, they keep spraying water on that backside, so it looks to me like it was on the backside. Yeah, if you guys want to drop in your channels and share it, I have no problem with that. We're a community. So you see them out here working the fire. Sorry guys, I wish I could get closer or get a better angle of this. Without going through a neighbor's yard, I can't get much closer than this. Yeah, Blue Line Slayer, we are individuals, but collectively, we all can share each other's information to get the messages out. I'm only one person, so if something's going down in another part of the city, they can head out there, or even up in Duluth if something happens. You know, we all can collectively get our information together and share it. So and we're not fake news. This is real happening right now. Pivot here, as you guys see over here. So you got rehab crews down there. Yeah, I'm gonna see if the neighbor in that house right there is okay with me going back there. No, it's Eden Prairie. Eden Prairie's pretty decent. I don't know if you guys seen Rowdy podcast video. He came down to Eden Prairie. They were kind of they kind of gave him a problem in the beginning, but then he got it straightened out. Yeah, Bob did talk to me. Hey, do you know if that neighbor's home by chance? Okay. So, can't see anything from here. I don't want to be in the way, but yeah.
Who you with?
Independent.
Backyards. People they were kind of staying outside. That might help.
Well, I was thinking maybe I can go up the driveway a little bit, but I didn't. It looks like it's pretty much done. They're just wrapping up.
Yeah, we're wrapping.
Okay.
They're just cleaning up those stuff.
The fun time.
Yeah.
So that was the sergeant, PD that I talked to. You can see there, everyone's pretty good with everything. So I will see if I can get back there in a few minutes. I'm gonna let them kind of wrap up a little bit. I don't want an issue. It was the back side of the house that was on fire. The reports that I have is it was right back there and then went up into the attic area. So it was that whole back area of the house. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down there. Good idea, Duluth. Let me walk down here and see what they. I'll probably get a copy of the press release. So. There's engine 12. Engine 21. You can see the crews wrapping everything up, doing decon. See how they're spraying down the ladder, making sure they get all the certain debris and any hazards off of that. That's where they got their rehab set up right here. See how their air packs set out. Case saw, chainsaw with the chainsaws have carbide tips. Those things pretty much can rip through almost anything. So looks like we got a neighbor. Hey, looks like you got a little bit of nastiness on the laptop.
Yeah. Left it in the backyard. Sprayed water.
Oh. Oh, it's not even a tough book.
No.
You guys are pretty much just wrapping it up, right?
Yep, we are. Yep.
You mind, because I know I talked to Bob a second ago, do you mind if I go on the neighbor, talk to the neighbor, see if I can go back there so I can look at the back of the building? All right, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, you live here at this one?
I live here.
Oh,
What are you gonna do? Oh, you gotta take
I'm
damage.
just filming. I
Okay.
just do independent journalism.
Oh, okay. With who?
Myself, Minnesota News Now on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
I've seen that on there. Maybe.
a lot of
You go,
protests, riots.
yeah.
Yep.
I think that's watching click around on a bunch of different. I think I've heard that one.
Yep. So I'm usually in the heart of everything.
Yep.
Let me. I'm live. Let me mute this quick. All right. That was the homeowner. I'm gonna just swing up here quick and then get a couple pictures. Kind of see what happened. Get a different perspective here. All the fire crews out here working. He didn't tell me what happened, and I'm not gonna really ask. I mean, you see they got their rehab sign set up there. Got Hennepin County paramedics. They have the old uniforms. That's a chief right there in the navy blue. Got the gas company there, making sure the gas is off to the house. So this is something you guys don't see a whole lot about on fire scenes. What they're doing is they're walking the hose out and they're pushing all the water out to the end of the hose down there. And then you see the guy back here starting to roll it up. So that way they can roll up all the hose and get it ready to pack. Because if you don't walk it out, you have all that water and air trapped in the hose. And then when you get down there and you get done walking it out, you flip the coupling back over itself so it doesn't fill back up with air. That's one thing I did a lot of being a fire explorer. Up there, that's where they load the hose, but this is all gonna have to go back to the station and be washed. That is an attic ladder. It unfolds, so it's easier to bring inside. You can see up there how they're loading the hose. They do that in a certain way that it's easy to pull off the truck when they're rolling up, so it can lay out just like this. See a firefighter there being deconned. So they get sprayed down and wash anything they have for contaminants on them. They get washed off. Chief getting washed off there. Thank you, Washington. Next firefighters, so basically they line up right here. They get sprayed down, wash anything, chemicals, decontamination on them. See a firefighter over there getting checked out by EMS. Making sure they're okay. This appears to all be Excelsior with their rehab station here. Even though it's not that hot, you can still get heat exhaustion really easily. So they just want to get checked out to make sure they're okay, make sure they're staying hydrated. It's a lot of work. The firefighter up there getting ready to start loading hose. We got Bloomington Fire out here. So you can see them loading up the hose. Looks like a 2.5. So that would be an attack line. Well, not, I'm sorry, not an attack line, but the line you'd use. You could use it as an attack line. That's a lot of water and a lot of weight. Usually go up to like a gated Y and then Y off 2 lines off that if you need to, or it's good exposure line for exterior. But a lot of times mutual aid gets called in because, as you can see, it's a lot of work, a lot of heavy weight. Today's kind of really nice weather, so you're not going to get too many heat exhaustion calls. You see how many firefighters it takes to load up all this equipment. Got rehab chief there working. It is a lot of work wrapping up after a fire scene. Sorry guys, I'm on a hill. I'm trying to get my camera to level out here. So you can see to the right of the camera, that's where our rehab station is, where you get some water, rehydration, medical attention if you need it, just checking blood sugars, different things like that. But you can really see the amount of work that goes into getting everything back in service and ready to go. This is things that you don't see on mainstream media. This is things you don't see in the background unless you actually have it happen. This is truly a team effort amongst all firefighters. Doesn't matter what station you work for, where you are in the country, where you are in the world. This is, everyone just knows what to do flawlessly. Team effort. It is. It's a lot of hurry up and wait when it comes to these things. So a lot of just trying to get it all wrapped up. Well, thin blue line slayer, this is a little bit different than regular city workers. So I do want to swing around here and show you. That is Hennepin EMS, or HCMC, paramedic. They do look like police officers. But you can see the thing on the one firefighter's finger. That is what is called a pulse oximeter. It basically tells you how much oxygen is being absorbed into the bloodline, or your blood. So that's what they're checking to make sure when they're breathing the appropriate oxygen. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it loose here. I mean, everyone kind of gets the gist of what's going on. If I have any more information, I'll let everyone know. But I want to appreciate everyone tuning in and jumping on. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.